So Sega contacted us via Rewind, and they wanted an interesting new prop to help promote their new video game. Whilst the static prop would have been great, they really wanted something that worked, and that's really where we came in. With our knowledge of 3D printing and assemblies, we were able to help provide that for Sega. Yeah, it's not every day you get to design something that's for smashing flower pots and breeze blocks, really. So it was very, very fun and different from that point of view. Having said that, it still took all of the typical thinking and attention to detail that a normal project would, with tolerances and materials, all that kind of stuff. So different, but similar in some respects. We had a good set of visuals to start with. Sega had a good idea of what they wanted and which prop it would actually be from the game. Rewind then did all the visuals for us, so they gave us exactly what the Power Fist should look like, and they had also designed all the internal components, so we knew what had to fit in the Power Fist. We were then able to reverse engineer everything and copy the visuals that they had given us in order to produce a 3D printable working prototype. The client needed the prop for a show and for the release of a video game, which was already in the calendar. So the prop had to be ready on time. As it was a one-off, we knew we had to contact someone that was reliable and could hit the quality we needed, and that's where Protolabs came in. So Protolabs manufactured the aluminium fingers for us. We had them CNC aluminium fingers that would be able to withstand the damage from punching toilets. So Protolabs' automatic checker and uploader is so invaluable because it's so quick. I can upload something and have a response sometimes within a day and know if I need to change anything in the design and how much everything is going to cost. So even just for quoting, that's really, really useful. But then pushing that forwards into production, all I really need to do is click order and everything starts, which is amazing. Yeah, so originally the Sega wanted this to be a one-to-one model, but that would have ended up being about this big and really not carryable at all. So the design was scaled down for that. Also, Rewind worked out that if it was a full scale, it would probably break your arm when you used it. So again, that was another consideration for scaling the project down. So once the CAD design was finished, we were then able to upload the CAD files to Protolabs' website. Luckily, because they have some really helpful online guides, we didn't have to make any revisions to the CAD files. The production process was then able to be initiated by the CNC specialists at Protolabs, who were then able to machine up the fingers for us and send them directly to the client. The very initial idea to completely finished, we think was about 2 months, but the client Rewind actually had all of the components ready for assembly within 1 month. From receiving the designs from Rewind, we had the CAD finished in approximately 10 days, and it was then another 10 days or so for the client to receive all of the components. Sadly, the Power Fist has now been retired from active duty, although it has toured a number of trade shows, most notably TCT show in Birmingham. It is now the centre of a rather heated debate as to who is going to end up with the Power Fist. We think Sega probably will win that, although we're still hopeful that we might end up with it. A massive success, yeah. When Sega first saw the prototype, they were blown away, and when they tried the Power Fist on for the first time, we could see their eyes just light up. And it's really quite good at smashing toilets and flower pots.